Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Try Not to Grin. This is a series where we basically come together as a lovely community and piece together madness, which usually comes in the form of crazy, weird memes. This is our memes tab. I'm a glorified narrator, but alas, I come to you quite often with being just that, you know? So I'm not a lot, but what I am is at least consistent, which is kind of... Well, we just made a video talking about how we're no longer going to fight for daily uploads, although we'll still aim for it. But if there is like a 2-day span where, you know, we go hard for 2 weeks and we get daily videos every single day, but then there's like 1 week where we miss Tuesday and maybe Wednesday, and then hopefully that 2 days will give me time just to make the videos that I wanted to make, then we're good to go. I feel like I have to justify this now. It's how I change. It's how I change is by facing it and keeping it hammering into my head. But alas, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Try Not to Grin. Also, this may be utterly confusing if you're just hanging out on YouTube and I'm like one of the weird people you see in the side of your bar. Don't worry about it. We're gonna get into the memes. Okay. Also, other irrelevant-ish thing, I match right now. See this? Gray on gray? I don't know if it's good. I think probably black pants would be better, but regardless, I'm also starving, like super hungry, because I'm trying to do this stupid thing where I'm fitting my feeding time into 8 hours, so I gotta wait till 2 or 1 to eat, because I eat at supper around like 8 because I work out before I... Starting it off with some A-grade stuff. You exist, me. Surprise chicken... fucking kill me. Yeah, really? You're like this for me right now? I'm sure you super defensive immediately. You exist. A surprise Pikachu face with loving heart face. Maybe it's an Agua thing. Let's not get into it. Very cute. You... What the fuck is that? My... compliment. Okay. Are you whispering it? It's so small. The infinite number of nice things I can say about you because you're such an amazing person. Me, bang bang. Or were you saying that I don't have enough compliments? That I don't know enough things about, and you know, so do you think that there's an imbalance within the relationship right now? I'll fight you with this. What would this be called? A love battle, maybe? Just I feel like we'd eventually just be assholes being like, your shoes are nice, I guess. Devolve. I know some people have that thing where it's just like when somebody says, you know, you look great, or like you're amazing, or you're very funny, you know, or just because you're talking to someone, you're trying to explain your perception to someone, right? And then some people are like, you should never give a compliment when you receive a compliment because it comes across as disingenuous. I say bullshit. Honestly, I'll like many of us have described, I'll take what I can get. Okay. The amount of times I feel like a lot of us, everybody, not even just dudes, are complimented is rare. All right, and it's always quite sweet. Although I think a lot of us, including myself, don't know how to handle it. So I'm just like, I've leveled up from fighting people on the compliment to, I think, just being like, thank you so much, and then paying a compliment back, even though it may be like disingenuous. Fuck you, I'll still do it because that's the way I feel. Well, aren't you just the best thing since butter? Vegetable oil spread. Well, butter's okay. Butter's fine. But to me, olive oil, dude. Oh, fuck, I love olive oil so much. I think it's bad for me, but I think it's so good. I don't think it's worse. I don't think it's as bad as butter. But fuck, dude. If you were a vegetable, you'd be a cucumber. Cute-cumber. Okay. Wholesome Willy. Also. When I think of Willy, I think of schlong. So, wholesome schlong, I guess. All right, my fucked up brain, forgive me. Your effing snack. All right, these are Valentine's Day memes. I feel that someone out there has stockpiled. I'm not gonna say who. We all know who it is. Sorry, but I still refuse to not see myself as a piece of shit. Sam, please, my dude. You've been nothing but lovely on the Discord. I think you're a fantastic human being. I hope one day that you can say that to yourself and not just, but for right now, I'll say as much as you need me to. Sometimes you look at people and wonder, how do they fit all the stupid into their heads? Well, this contextually is really not great. We just read a bunch of nice comments. Also, love the context of the meme. Personally, I can't remember last time I was like stupid. I think stupid has a weird context for me. Because I think stupid is, I don't know, I always feel like there's something that someone's like passionate about and something that they know a great deal about, right? So to say something stupid, I don't know, that one's weird. Also, I feel attacked. That was one of the words that was used in my younger years and really did some damage. So I don't like it. But sure, I love the meme. Love this this old man who looks like he's always over it. And yes. Also, he's been like old as fuck forever. Like I remember way back in the day, I think. He was in like a boxing movie where like the girl at the end of the movie, spoiler, she gets like paralyzed and then he helps like pull the plug because she doesn't want to do that. Also, her family and her mom are just the worst. And back then he was still like old as shit. So he may just be one of those people that's like 25, but just gray hair, all that, and just used it to his advantage. Honestly, we all learned from this man. Do you have a plan after leaving the military? Drink beer, relax. I mean, honestly, if that's your plan for a good like 4 or 5 months, makes sense. Reconnect with yourself, relax, chill out. You just were in the thick of it, literal hell. So do you, fam? You're okay. Well, you're like wrong context of words, but no judgment is what I'm saying. Homer was in the military. Is this the whole Cthulhu thing? When you look into darkness and darkness looks back. All right, who left the portal to the netherworld open? Okay, I'm trying to. What is happening? Is that? I think someone just photoshopped this because the eyes aren't making sense. The middle one makes a lot of sense. That one doesn't connect to that one. Yeah, I don't. Are they half eyes, or are they ears? Yeah, this doesn't add up, man. When you take a shit on a carpet and watch one of the most intelligent creatures on the planet clean it up. Pathetic. This seems like a weird thing. It's like it's a compliment from a cat, but also recognizes you as pathetic. Yeah, it's like you're a great person. Well, actually, no, that makes sense. I was about to come up with an example, but the example was not going to make sense. The example was you're a great person and you have a fantastic personality, but then you always are surrounded with shitty people, and you date horrible people. But then it's like, oh, that's like 4 layers deep of trauma. Okay, I guess that could work. You can't give people compliments and recognize their greatness, but then also shove their failure in their face for the hope that they may change. Moving on. Okay. Also, very cute. When a girl realizes someone is about to take her picture, looking fine, absolutely like a human, and then this crazy ass pose, contortion of the back, causing great friction in the hips, but pow, looking fine as hell, but also, again, probably going to cause some sort of deep-seated spine issues at a later date. But you know, price of fashion, or beauty, whatever it is, which is not required, by the way. Most dudes will say you're beautiful because, yeah, simple minds, all those things. How to tell if your cat is fully charged? Where is the code going? That's the first place my mind went. I am not okay, but I'm here. So, bang. Did you just stand there while I fell over and dropped the laundry? Yes, I watched it unfold, bitch. I'm a terrible person. I just thought, what is the one thing I can squeeze in here? It takes it from being like a pun that makes us all go to being like, all right, chill out. Ridiculousness. Awake, but at what cost? Yeah, I mean, yeah, but also, why does my head move so much? I've been wondering why my neck's been hurting a lot. I think it's because I looked up how to do stretches before your exercise, and then apparently you're not supposed to do stretches before. You're supposed to just warm up your body and then do stretches after, so you're not so you don't become like the workout that you're doing. Regardless, one of the things that a person was going through was like how to do a proper neck stuff, which isn't to do stuff like this and retch your neck, but instead to do stuff like this, just like a little turn of your neck, both sides, look left to right, then to do that weird Shakira thing or something where you're like moving your head left to right like that without moving your body. I find that one hard as shit to do. I think it's because lats or something. Regardless. Or delts, is it? Maybe delts, regardless. So my theory is that like there was beautiful, lovely, tight as shit muscle knots that were keeping my like neck and spine in perfect alignment, and then I like worked them away, and now my neck's just like, why? We were okay. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I don't know how we got here, by the way. Slop on my hadada like corn on the cob. But you're just, is it like, it's all gonna be teeth, my dude. Sick and tired of these 30-minute weekends. Are you getting roofied or something? Or are you just drinking? I don't. Okay. All right. Someone trying to rob me while I'm concealing. Call an ambulance, but not for me. I've seen this. These are one of my favorite things. And I don't want to get into the whole gun thing, but to me, there's just some humor in the like scenarios that people go into. Like one of them is it's like the fucking best, but it's like some dude who's like wearing plaid or wearing pajamas. He's in his bed, and he's like. And he hits a button, or he hits the back of his wooden plank behind his bed, and a shotgun like deploys, and he grabs it and points, and he's like, I gotcha. Sure, but you could keep like a gun right beside your nightstand and point it at someone, because again, if someone's on you, it just doesn't make sense from like a robber's perspective. It makes sense of like in your dumb head, you're like, I'll get him. Anyway, regardless. Also, when he fucking deploys it, it's like pointed perfectly at the fucking like the other pillow. Which, if you had a significant other, horrible safety, just fucking bang, horribleness. But they're great. Those like gun ads basically for like their absurdity, and some are okay. But yeah, I don't know. I did see that this guy got punched by like a 10-year-old and dropped, which. The 10-year-old or whatever had like 50 pounds on the guy, so it's kind of like, yes. Do you guys ever know one of those people? I always thought, like, I was thinking in my head, I seen in like stories and like movies and shit where they always show like what is basically an 8-year-old, but she looks like she's 15 or like 18 almost, like, nah, maybe not 18, like maybe 16, 17. At 8, all right? And I was like, an anime does it, and it's always gross. But in like real TV shows, they also do it, or like, look at this Instagram person. Can you believe she's da-da-da? And I'm like, yeah, I don't really, not in my day. And then it shot in my memory like just a dart. But I remember we had this one girl in class who was really good at soccer, and holy shit, she was just like giant. She also looked like a fucking woman. And I remember at like 8, I was just like, what is happening? Like, what did you take to make yourself evolve so fast? Also, very nice person, nothing to do with her personality. It's just like, yes, holy shit, you look like you're 16 at 8. It's fucked. It's fucked. I always wonder with those people though, do they eventually like plateau, or is it just like it's like a gigantism or something, you know, like, or like would I be bigger than her? It's like I'm 6 foot and I'm building a little bit wider because of exercise. We'll see in the future if I can get to the point where I don't feel like a tiny person, although I had big brothers my entire younger life, so that's just kind of beating into me. Where like I remember I ran into someone from high school and they're like, holy shit, you filled out like crazy, and I'm like, you still to visually I still see you as big. Yeah, it's weird. Brain not great. Can you take this down? This is very inappropriate. Suck my hadada from the back. Oh lord, I haven't done that since 1982. Potential grandma maybe, or older lady has got some weird experience. Also, would you not just get like an asshole smell as well? Kind of no gross, too much Grinn. I agree. Let's move on. Also, that would be murder on your balls, because the thing has to like, ugh, me when my best friend dies. Please don't die. You look like a zombie about to eat his face. Somebody help. Water, please. Gulp, 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 gulp. Ah, throws it behind him, smashing his friend in the head with the glass, knocking him unconscious, mayhaps? Oh no, my brain just flipped it. No, he just drank some water and kept freaking out. Okay, I see. Got it. Okay. Having an ex on Facebook is so annoying. You post, I love pizza, and she posts, guys who love pizza have small hadada. Alright? And I guess I have a very small schlong, I guess. Pizza's worth it. Honestly, pizza's worth it. Also, dude, tacos. Fucking tacos. So fucking good. Love tacos. Some nachos with some cheese, some hamburger, olives. Oh! God! My heart is like exploding because of the salt and all that, but I'll do it. Even that. Fuck me up, man. God, I love it. Now that Valentine's Day is over, time to refocus on what's really important. Preparing your liver for St. Patrick's Day. Yeah. Man, I really hope... Just thinking about Valentine's Day, I really hope there's a person out there in the world is like, you know what? Alcohol, not for me. You know what I mean? Again, it's just one of those things. Again, I know that so many people like it, but I don't hate people who like it at all, by the way. I don't judge you for enjoying it. To me, it's just like, I got nothing out of it. Nothing. I did it once, and I just was like, you know what? I'd rather, like, drink a Red Bull or, like, some shit. Even though that's not good for me either, but I'd rather take that swing, you know? Because I want to feel alive. I don't want to feel, like, fucking woo, you know, like, out of it and, like, offset. If I was a hacker, I'd hack you, Hadada, and switch the play button with the share on Facebook button. That's the evilest thing I can imagine. Well, it wouldn't work, because who the fuck has a Hadada account? Like, really? That's just weird. So you would hit share. Also, they're not even located in the same places. So it would just be a really hard, like, very complicated hack. But also, you would hit it, and it would be like, do you want to sign in and do... And I'm like, no. What's happening? When you see your ex getting beaten up by a group of people, and you think to yourself, maybe I'll help. Nah. They got enough people. Okay. That's... Listen, the only reason why I laughed was because of the punchline. I thought it was like oh, maybe I'll help. Nah. And then it's like, hey, you thought about it, but like, nah, you know? So there's that. But no, it's like, the misdirect is pretty real with this one. That's why I like it. Okay, not because of the horrible abuse or whatever. When you're 12 beers deep and some guy you've never met is now your best friend for the night. I mean, friendship maybe it drops the walls that you may put up. Although, just throwing this out there, maybe find a way to drop those walls without the substance. But also, very cute meme. I hate to be judgy. I'm just saying. Again, whenever I read something, a part of me is like. Does this compute? Does this get in? Although, again, I do appreciate it as a joke. I'm like, which is honestly a problem with me. But let's end it on some wholesome sweetness. Elephant brains react to humans the same way the human brain reacts to puppies. They think we are cute. My life has no greater joy than knowing elephants think I'm cute. Especially on the level of puppies being cute. That's peak cute, okay? If someone is this, holy shit. I'm not sure if this is real or if I believe it, but what a nice thing to potentially be misinformed about, okay? This just adds to my life. It doesn't take anything away. What a bit of loveliness. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for your time. That has been lovely. I appreciate you immensely. Also, just a little side thing, just a little update. I'm feeling great about the whole idea of not having to stress about uploading every single day and instead just focusing on a video and then creating that video and then when it's ready, releasing it. Not feeling like I have to like rush to be energetic that day and all that stuff. Which I hope I'm less of a downer in the videos as well, because hopefully I'll be like wanting to be there. Maybe you can't tell. Maybe I just created such a good mask over uploading daily videos and having to force myself to record for 5 years that the mask just rather good, rather clever. Also, if you're watching this in passing and haven't watched this Let's Talk or update video I made, never mind. Or maybe it's right there. Maybe I remember this. Probably not. But hey, ladies and gentlemen, thank you kindly for your time. Hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your day. And if you liked the video, I see you and goodbye.